Players the NFL has to offer on one stage. The AFC NFC Pro Bowl underway here in Vegas. Taken at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. So here comes the AFC for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the MVP of the National Football League in 2018, the former Texas Tech Red Raider, Patrick Mahomes.
I know he's not showing it on the outside, but inside.
5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Mahomes. James has got it, complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
A chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That
touchdown! That's caught. Jonathan Taylor, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the AFC takes it all the way down the field to score on their opening drive. So the AFC, they won the Pro Bowl the last couple of seasons and off to another good start here.
Yeah, how about that? The first touchdown of this game. How many more do we expect to see?
Incomplete. The coverage good that time by the NFC defense. Brings up fourth down. And Boswell's kick is good. He is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they get themselves on. Taylor. And he is into the end zone for an AFC touchdown. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the AFC has taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change there.
His throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. They're going for Howard, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely.
Looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Again, it's Ricard, the fullback, and he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. Patrick Ricard taking it in from a yard out, and the AFC is able to widen their advantage. Well, if at first you don't succeed following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd and 10, Brady. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play that time for the NFC.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit.
It's Brady. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Now the NFC going to take a timeout, their second, as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. Got his man on the in route. Complete. Touchdown! O.J. Howard An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the NFC has now cut it to within 1 score. Great play, but admittedly, the tackling in the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed to getting a guy on the ground in the Pro Bowl as maybe in the regular.
In Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? Find out. We give it back to our
Jordan. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Gano's kick is good. And that's going to
take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 52 yards rushing on track. Mahomes now on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And the ball is free. Taylor lost it. And it's scooped up by the NFC. And that, Charles, you'd have to think a pretty avoidable mistake.
You're exactly right about that, partner, because
in a big spot. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And Gano's kick is right through. Here, he'll take it down inside the 10. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown NFC. Christian McCaffrey. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the NFC adds on to their lead.
Be really firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, got to stay vigilant. Can't give up.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes will throw. And there's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And able to rip off a big chunk. 14 seconds to go in the game. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Mahomes to throw it. And going deep for Hill. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote. So, Charles, a victory for the NFC. Final thoughts on this Pro Bowl?
We had some fun, didn't we?
Absolutely.
A lot of excitement, some big plays to watch, a lot of those great matchups that we don't get to see during the regular season because sometimes teams don't play against each other. And, oh, by the way, no one got hurt. There's the win for everyone. I think the fans enjoyed this one.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The NFC, they are your winners as we say so long from the Pro Bowl.